Today we're going to do absolute value transformation. So it's just like what we did yesterday. The only difference is the graph, which we don't have to make just yet. All we're going to do is describe the transformation. So you have your little cheat sheet. The notes yesterday, I told you keep that on you at all times. You can use it on the test. All right. So here we just describe the transformations of the following graph from the parent function. The parent function just means the original function with nothing written on it. Okay. So we look at number one, g of x equals 4, and then inside the absolute value expression, x plus 10, and then outside it, minus 7. So from here, first off, even I'm looking at my little cheat sheet, we know a number on the outside, times f of x, which is this. We know that's going to be a vertical stretch or shrink. And since this is greater than 1, it is a vertical stretch, and you can write by 4. All right. So this number is done. We move on. This x plus 10, 10 is inside the absolute value expression. Okay, just like parentheses, if it's inside, it tells a lie. Okay, so we'd see x plus 10 and think we're going to the right, but actually we're going to the left. So shift left 10. Okay, that's done. Now we see this minus 7, which is on the outside, so it tells the truth. And we know outside is up or down. Shift down, because it's minus 7. All right, and we're done for number 1. That's it. We had our 4 on the outside, vertical stretch by 4. 10 on the inside of the parentheses, so it tells a lie. Shift left 10. And then the last thing, shift down 7. All right, let's move on. All right, we'll go to number 2. Same thing. There's a number on the outside, but it is less than 1. Remember, 1/2 is less than 1. So vertical, I'm going to start using abbreviations. Shrink by 1/2. Okay. Then we move on. The minus 9 is on the inside, so it tells a lie. So shift right 9. Remember, we'd see the minus 9, we think, oh, we're going to the left on the graph, but because it's inside the parentheses, it tells a lie, so we're going to shift right. And the last thing, plus 5 on the outside, shift up 5. And again, that's it. Keep moving on. I think I'll have time to do one more. And then we'll try number 5 together as well. All right, so we see number 3, there's a negative on the outside, which means reflected across the x-axis. Reflected across x. Okay, with plus 3 on the inside, it tells a lie, so shift left, not right. Shift left 3. All right, and then on the outside, the 5 tells the truth. Shift up 5. And we're done. All right. Now we move on to number 5. And number 5 it looks new to us. It's kind of like a word problem. And just from what it says, we have to write the equation. So write the equation that describes the transformation f of x to g of x. The graph is reflected across the x-axis, vertically compressed by a factor of 1/4, shifted to the right 5 and down 2. That all might seem scary, but we just take it one at a time. So said it's reflected across the x-axis. We look at our little cheat sheet. We know that means it's going to be on the outside. So we're going to do g of x, because that's what they asked, equals negative. All right, negative, it's on the outside. Then we write our absolute value. Sorry, actually we won't write the absolute value yet because we have to compress it by a factor of 1/4, and that's on the outside. So there's a negative on the outside because we know it's going to be reflected across the x. Then it's vertically compressed by a factor of 1/4. Now, inside our absolute value, x, it's going to be shifted right 5, so we need to know we need to do the opposite, which is x minus 5. Because remember, it tells a lie, so it'll be shifted to the right. That's our absolute value expression. And then down 2 minus 2. And that's it. It might have seemed scary, seemed hard, but it's reflected across the x. So we know the negative is on the outside. Boom. It's vertically compressed by a factor of 1/4. The 1/4 is there. Then inside the absolute value, we know that's left to right shift, x minus 5, because then it'll shift to the right 5. And then on the outside, down 2. All right. Try number 6 by yourself. Complete the worksheet. Upload it. If you have any questions, send me an email. But hopefully this is pretty easy, especially after yesterday's lesson. And you should get it done fairly quickly.